Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the Patriots' 47-yard line.
They're going to run it here with Manunga. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
They get 22 yards there. First down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Run now for Manunga. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
A gain of 3.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Pates offense and Drake May making their way back out, and he has come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in those numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. DJ Jones. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do that, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. So after 1, 14-6 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. Set to go now on 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. To throw on 1st down is May. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. What a year. Catch number 95 on the season.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's May. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
May going to look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play complementary football. The back end holds up nicely in coverage, and then that front seven is able to wreak havoc and put an end to this play.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Pats will now make it an 11-point game. It's 17-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Bears offense and running back Kyle Monungai heading back out for their next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening. And
Immaculate dream. A breakfast room.
It's Williams.
We're waiting for your son.
And good yardage there after the
With all tattoos.
7 on
Happy
first down.
birthday to you. Was created for you. Not the same. I can't believe you're taking my heart to pieces. When I take a time, when I take a little time to come undone, now we'll try to stay blind to the open fear outside. Hey, try, stay wide and blow me into time.
Moving the tight end right.
Going
in motion.
When we
From
come
the shotgun,
on,
it's Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
brings up third down.
when we come on,
They'll try to sneak it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
On the ground, here is Monunga. Good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker, it is first and goal. And we'll get a whistle stoppage. An injured Patriot. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Hey, that's about as exciting a one-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that.
Who do you need? Who do you
To
love?
throw, it's Williams.
When you come on down,
Taken down. They got him.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball. They'd find themselves finishing with points, but after that second down sack brings up third and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. To throw is Williams. That one taken in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. And a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after After not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Bears will cut the deficit down to 4.
Bears 13. Jack Fox.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. Man. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. Pass complete there to Harrison. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and is able to pick up a nice gain.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 15-yard pickup there. First down, New England.
And the Patriots, first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is caught. What a throw. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, New England.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Bears 13.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears offense and running back Kyle Monungai heading back out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Catch is made by Wright. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burton. That one good for 26 yards.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
That last pass completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Williams. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
At the 18-yard line.
3rd down. They need 5. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And the Bears going to be set up with 1st and goal as play moves them down to the 1. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. The clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing is Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have it for this game.
Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
On the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
May now on 1st and 10. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Catch is made. That is Williams. The pass going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. It will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and a yard. Working out of the gun. It's May. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Final 3 weeks of the regular season. The regular season witching hour, when playoff teams become also-rans and also-rans become playoff teams. Let's dive in. Our trip across the NFL starts now. In Santa Clara, the Niners at home to take on Tampa Bay. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. He's going to take this one in 11 yards on the touchdown run. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And it's C.J. Stroud. Touchdown from 20 yards away. The Texans have no problem in this one. They win it going away. One more for you. Let's go to Cincinnati. The Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns. And it's the veteran tight end, Colby Parkinson. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. He'll take it 65 yards to the end zone. The Bengals get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture. Things starting to come into focus in the NFC here in Week 16. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense and running back Kyle Manungai heading back out for their next possession. Trailed by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The bumps and bruises, they start to accumulate this time of year. You can always see that in the key inactives for this game. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Williams. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Bears
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
And the Bears first down.
On the bootleg, it's no chance at all. He'll go down. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
But it's not a black hole. And the guys that are black holes, I mean, I still better scores.
On second down, it's Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and 11.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Here's Williams now to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The Bears call out their field goal team. This a 42-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bears cut the deficit down to 1.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
That's good, Chess. That's the bottom check.
On 3rd down, Sanders. And that is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And that'll set up 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Bears offense and running back Kyle Monungai heading back out for their next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Drive a start on the ground. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down. Like, I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet. But the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. His tight end Tremble over the middle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And the guys on the team that can score weren't smart enough to.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one is caught by Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So, like, they have
Off play action. Here's Williams. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
He had like 30, 28, 26, 24, and 20 rebound game stretch.
It's
And
Williams.
then now he can't win in second half. And it's like, I'm done.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And the Bears are going to have first and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
That's good for the Bears. First down.
Now Williams going to keep it himself. And he will take it in himself. Caleb Williams. Touchdown Bears.
This is one of the more impressive drives that we've seen in a while here, Mike. And to cap it off, it's a simple read option. But for some reason, the defense just doesn't account for the quarterback keeping the ball. And by the time they realize who has it, he's in the open field and on his way for 6.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw, it's Williams. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Patriots 24.
I'm watching a freaking speech game, bro.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and running back Dylan Sampson heading back onto the field. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. Contact up front.
Defense.
Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. He's taken down just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New England.
May gonna hold on to this one. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, here's May. That's complete to Diggs. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
That's good for a Patriots.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. And a milestone grab. Not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year.
First and 10.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll give it to Sampson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back. except to go down for a loss.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Tracy.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now back at the 4 for second and goal. Throwing now is May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
He's got his big tight end. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Patriots. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now second and 6 at the 32.
Throwing on second down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jahaz Campbell. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. To throw is May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
On the handoff, this is Sampson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. That's a gain of 4.
We'll try to run here with Sampson. First down and more inside the 15. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now then, first and goal from the 1. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Now it is 1st and goal. A run with Sampson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result.
Good blocking, and he's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New England. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Auburn is good with the extra point, and the Pats will go up by 7.
Bears 31.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Tremble comes in motion. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He finds the big tight end, Tremble. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
And the Bears 1st down.
Throwing again, Williams. Open man is Robinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 6. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That'll be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So they're implementing a cover-2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
The Pates offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
On the ground, here's Tracy.
What a run! Oh, what a run! Tony! Good! Go! Okay.
All the way down inside the 15.
It's a gain of
Maynard on 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes. DJ Jones. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down forthcoming.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
They'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's 4th down.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he's caught. It's Robinson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Catch is made by Wright. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
17 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore.
Oh, that's not saving run, Mo.
But not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Bears 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Right back to Moore, another grab. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd down and 3.
Jabari Smith and fucking Shane Boone for coming.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Quick slant. Caught by Burrow. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remaining. As we get set for 1st and 10.
For Kobe
The man on the move. Williams to the air once more. That is caught. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Chicago.
He is a really great defender with the really low offensive ceiling. His idea was to add one defender and the entire Lakers defensive problem will be
Greg,
fixed.
they are hacking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Some way, somehow, I'm trying to get Jared Jackson maybe get back.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out.
So I think that would be a trade. Now, it just goes out. It's what you have to decide.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy.
She fell for the bait. She could be about not having sex.
So fresh out of 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
They all got to play an elaborate game of cat and mouse. It's not serious. We're just having fun.
Ooh. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. The clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On 1st down, right back to Sampson. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once again, it's Sampson. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So, instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6.
As soon as his contract kicks in, because he just signed an extension,
they'll drop to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. He's going to try to get this himself. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. They wind up getting
and that's game, folks.
yards on that 4th down conversion. So it's a win for the Patriots and make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Ooh, God, one people. I told you, bro. I said, if you ever message me again, I'm playing Switch, bro. It's not lost.
You mean the roster that he constructed 2 years ago for them to go to the fucking finals? We just built the roster where it was heavy in the back room and still made the final. What the fuck are you talking about? You throw that money in the back room and everything else. You did the same all-star where it was LeBron and AD heavy in the front court. You okay with that? You okay with that?
Yo, I'll stick up a 71 for my
team in the NBA were heavy and one on either the front or back court. You gotta get an 18
Now, how the hell do I only have 84? Are you kidding me?
It's kind of like that, right? And I think people, so
This show's due
that's
yesterday.
why I expect them. But honestly, keep still have Jaron some kind of way, have him, but they're going to take up most of
Wait,
the
I need to find my notebook real quick.
I'm not saying I'm trying to
I need to find my notebook so I can take a picture of my school, work, bro. And freaking post it in the Google Classroom before I stick it for 86, bro.
NBA with the ABs, you have redundancy, Like if you have redundancy on your team, that usually means there's a weakness somewhere else that you're better off using the resources.
I sure did be posting what they told me no, bro.
Really well, do all these things. They have a guy like that already. They're better at who doesn't play any defense. So you need someone to balance out the defense at another position.
In theory, all that sounds great. In a perfect world, you do that, yes. But the NBA is in a perfect world. You get whatever
You
you
give
can
me credit
build.
if you.
And so your team may be lopsided in some regards, but you can make up with that with more firepower somewhere else. They know that. That's just common sense.
Or your point guard. Depending on
Still their leading scorer.
Bro, it snowed 3 times today, bro.
So why not just tell them? How about this? Since you're so concerned about the Lakers, just tell LeBron to wait for his no trade clause. That'd be easy. We'll be able to keep all 3 of them. How about you do that? You tell LeBron to waive his no trade clause.
What the fuck is that?
And Memphis will certainly pay him, right? That's your argument, right? You see how fucking stupid it sounds? You talking right now?
leading scorer for sure. Leading scorer, yes. He'd probably be their point guard for now.
Go back.
Oh,
Go back. No, you're not slick, bro. Go.
Regardless how it goes, whatever the package.
Go back.
That would be my target for the Lakers.
That's
So
a good
now,
idea.
if you're doing that, and
We go back,
I
bro.
have those 2 pieces to start from, right?
Go back right
And I know
now.
everybody wants this to be LeBron's last year. Hopefully, it's not LeBron's last year. Whatever that looks like going forward, that's yet to be.
This nigga's a funny nigga, dog. This nigga is a funny nigga, dog.
That's what you
my
get, bitch.
God.
Saying, but if you have those two pieces on your board, and then now I'm looking at how to fill in the rest of the blanks. That's a good
my
starting point. Now,
God.
that doesn't guarantee you a championship.
Yo, Queen, just use that chance up.
It gives you.
Every time that when you're sleeping,
It gives you some building blocks. It definitely gives you some building blocks.
This nigga is
bro.
I love it. I love it. However, the other players
Like,
representing that many people know.
I did I start like.
Been in the news recently as well.
Oh
So
my
let's see
God,
what
he
Rich
gets
Paul
sniped.
had to say about the new news about AD.
Horrible aim.
Spoiler alert, he definitely said something that was more beneficial for AD than anybody
Yo,
else.
Queen, just place your base under the ground, bro. It's okay. Place your bet on the ground. Oh,
How I view it. I mean,
bet that.
listen, you never want a player to go down with any type of game.
All I was trying to do is get an education. Time for your ass to get new.
When you have
Bitch.
speculation out there, you have to make your mind up a little bit because sometimes when
Oh, wait.
whether that's
How were they playing in
Oh, wait.
well, if you have to speculate, you have to decide which direction you want to go in. And again, I say
Fucking
that
cunt.
easier said than done.
Dirty
What
fucking
happens in
cunt.
these
Wait.
situations, if you
Boom.
somebody, there's a time, it's almost like a game.
Bro, that was easy to make, bro.
Trying to go a little bit longer, a little bit longer.
This bitch ass faggot, bro.
And sometimes when you do that, you run a risk. In this case, AD gets injured.
Who is
What they say on Wall Street
like? Wait,
bulls and bears make money and pigs get slaughtered.
go closer.
Right?
Come closer.
Now,
Nah. Come closer. Come closer. No. Stop being a bitch.
These niggas just yapping right now.
Boom.
he gets injured. Luckily,
You think I have a cooldown for this?
one of those things that
Come back, my boys.
would never
Wait.
come back from. So
Come back, boys.
and probably won't prevent a team from still wanting to trade.
Yeah, boom.
That was the case. You hear all the speculation.
Charge.
If that's the case, you're right, Rich. You're right. If that's the case, I don't know. That's a speculation. If that's the case, okay.
Sneak me again, boy.
If that is the case, because you almost spilled the fucking beans.
You don't know what's real. Around this time, everyone's talking about trades and things like that.
Stab you in the back. I miss.
If you don't have the clarity
Gotta be like that, stupid. Hoots, hoots, hoots. Doma!